Good morning. Good morning. What's going on, you beautiful people? It is 3:10 a.m. I am on my way to the gym right now. And we'll talk about riches. I say my prayers every morning. I've been very diligent about that. Very diligent about my relationship with God and the communication that we have. And I feel like if God is the creator of all things and the healer and the fixer of all things, that should probably be the first person I talk to in the morning. And as I was praying, now sometimes you don't really have nothing to pray about, which is a little bit crazy, but you don't want to sound redundant, so you don't want to ask for that car again. Hey, God, please, that car that I wanted, right? So while I was praying, I was reflecting, like, through my life. And for some reason, a friend of mine that I haven't been able to find for the longest time. And I'm talking about just as much trouble as I got into, he got into 10 times more. And the weird thing, or the odd thing is that the people we ran with are either dead or they're in prison for a very long time. But I haven't been able to run across this guy. But I was thinking about him, and then I was thinking about me and a lot of the things that I've been through in my life. And you put things in perspective. So I just said, thank you, God, for making me rich. Right? Because I never would have thought I'd have a family. I was going through the laundry this morning. I was looking for these pants I have on, these workout pants. And as I was going through the laundry, you know, there was kids' clothes and kids' clothes. And I was thinking, man, you gave me kids? Absolutely amazing. And seeing as how the majority of my friends are dead or in prison, I counted myself very blessed. And I called it rich. I said, thank you for making me rich. I don't know that monetary could ever catch up to sentimental rich. And the reason why I say that, because if anything was to happen to somebody I loved, I would gladly give up something that I could get back 1,000,000 times over. See, how can I put this? You can know your value, or you can know the level of your riches based on not really what you've lost, but what you have. See, when my grandmother passed away, I would have given up anything to get her back. So right then and there, you've already placed something above monetary. So right now, when I look around, I say, I wouldn't give up anything for the money. And it's evidence, you know. I go to the gym this early in the morning. I'll get there about 3:30. It's 3:15 right now. I'll work out. I'll come back out. I'll be done around 5:30. 5:30 to 10. I'm working on me. I'm working on the day. Because if I can get my day done in a reasonable manner, then I can have more time for the things that matter, that are important, that make me rich. Money is a very strong component of life. It's very important. It is. But if you're a parent and your child was sick, deathly sick, how much of your money would you hold back if you knew you could make them better? So you can always prioritize. You can prioritize what makes you rich. And it keeps things in perspective. Because when you think money makes you rich, you end up chasing down the wrong thing. Because I don't think money is number one for anything. Nothing. I think money is just a byproduct. Losing weight is the byproduct of eating right, of exercising. Having monetary success is just a result of doing hard work. But a part of me thinks that you possibly could be rich now. Yeah. And when the doctor tells you you have to go on an oxygen tank, you realize just how rich you were. Or when you show up at that doctor's office and they tell you that you're sick and you have cancer, your value starts to become very evident, and it ain't inside of your bank account. Because there's some rich, I'll never forget hearing that there's some millionaire lady sitting inside of her luxury penthouse with a terminal illness that her money will not fix. Don't get surprised by your success or how rich you are by that very thing being taken away. Because at that point, it's just absolutely too late. You have to seize the opportunity while it's there. And being mindful of what's important and what's value is what's going on.